So it's not a matter of just having, characters with better graphics. It's taking their entire backstory and weaving and integrating those kinds of things, like almost like Easter eggs, into the character development, so that as you guys start to see these origin stories unfold over time and the comic continue and the game grow, and as we come out with multiple games from the franchise, and as we start to bring even more characters in, right? It's all going to be connected, and it has to be, to have a gaming franchise with a lore that you can attach yourself to. It has to have strong bones, and those strong bones are what's going to allow the franchise to continue to grow and the story to evolve. And so for the characters to basically embody their own storylines in how they look and how they move and how they talk and how they interact with each other, and then to see that transition to the gameplay, that's what's going to take this thing to the next level. When we talk about this all the time too amongst ourselves and our team, and we say, how can we make Wagmi games different than just another game? How can we get people excited? How can we get people to want to tune into what we're doing? And it's through the story, it's through the IP, it's through the transmedia, it's through the cool characters. That's what gets them to the door here. And that's why I think I saw all the clapping and hands. You guys have only seen one character. We saw some characters today on our meeting, some remakes of some of like Dagon and Apollyon and General Stamima. Like when you guys see what they've been able to do, you're gonna lose it, because it was exciting. It was very exciting today.
Well, it's next level stuff because not only is the artwork going to be phenomenal, we're going to be leveraging it for marketing, guys. I want to also emphasize that image is so important when it comes to marketing, especially with the game, and to have AAA type artwork to be able to lure people into the game, to get them to download the game is enormous. Now, guys, we're going to release this information officially in the next month or so. You guys are on these spaces to hear this alpha first, okay? So just know that we're going to be allowing a little bit more alpha on these spaces for those of you who show up and listen as we move forward into the next couple of months here as we release this game. We do have there's a few more things that I do want to cover real quickly before we get into just kind of vetting or just chatting. Physical comics. Physical comics have been printed. They are in distribution right now. They're currently being barcoded. And once they're barcoded, we're going to release our dashboard. Dashboard is going to allow everybody who has the comics to then claim their coupon codes that they just enter into a shopping cart. And then at that point, it's just shipping and handling to get the comics to you guys, right? So all of that is squared away, ready to go. It's just I'm back and forth with the distribution as far as literally the UPC codes at this point. And so we're good to go there. So just expect to finally get a hold of your comics, and the comic, the cover itself, it looks phenomenal. It looks really, really cool. So we're excited about that. As I mentioned, we're not really concerned about the SEC stuff. We believe that this is all part of a bear market. This is all part of growing. I do want to talk about our recent pump. We started to get a little bit of momentum, and what usually happens is there's some FUD that happens in the industry, and the token starts, some people sell. And I usually don't look at the sells, but some of the big sells, I was curious. I was like, where are they going? And it really is some of the people that are like, oh, we've held for so long, and we're just taking money out of our wallet and putting it into USDT. That just goes to show it has nothing to do with what we're doing. Zero. It has everything to do with some people just get spooked when literally all coins go down 35% in one day. If you do notice that we didn't get affected by the 35 to 40% by any means. So we're really excited about that people here The majority of the people that are investors into the token, you guys know what's up. You guys know what's coming. You guys know that we are literally on the precipice of blowing this thing up. One thing that was interesting is, I watched Alex Becker. He put together a quick little blurb for what he believes is going to be an easy 10x to 30x having to do with gaming over the next year or two. And granted, he didn't mention us, and there's a reason why he didn't mention us, but that's fine. But that being said, some of the things that he talked about were not just chasing meme coins, right? In fact, he was like, if you just watch what happens as far as a game or two that's going to actually get some traction, the entire category is just going to blow up. Guess who's going to be one of those games that is the ones that come to market that blow up? It's going to be Wagmi Defense, guys. It's going to be this franchise. So just know that everything that we're doing right now, we're focused on mobile. Not that many focus on mobile. We're focused on mass adoption. Most people have the friction having to do with the wallets and the expensive NFTs and expensive land. We are sticking to our game plan, and we can't be more excited about not only being able to be first mover advantage here this year, but at the same time, consistently evolving the quality of what we're doing. Guys, we're only 17 months old. I mean, let that sink in. We're only 17 months old,
We're a
and we're on the
bebe.
precipice. We're a bebe, and we're
We're
on the
the bebe.
precipice of being one of the biggest GameFi projects in the world. I'm telling you guys this. That's how confident we are, and especially with working with companies like GadgetBot, who, by the way, they're excited about everything that we're doing. They wouldn't be working with us if they're like, oh, okay, well,